Shakira on Kiss FM. Well, friends, he was runner-up on Hannah Brown's season of The Bachelorette. He is now, as Tanya has labeled him, one of Hollywood's hit guys, but he's moved to New York. It's Tyler Cameron.
What's going on? What's going on?
He's one of Hollywood's hit guys, but he's sleeping on his buddy's beanbag.
Nah, I got a mattress now. I'm moving up in the world.
Where's the futon?
The futon's still in the living room until we get more furniture.
Tyler I got to tell you, he's got good manners. He sent me a DM moments ago that said, sliding into your DMs because, for one, you're hot, which I thought maybe he had the wrong person. And then
No, that's all you.
And he said, secondly, I'm running a little late. I have no one else's contact, so I shot you this.
So I shot my shot with you.
I shot my shot with you, actually. Is what he said. So that's it. His one shot. And then he gave me a heart emoji. So
Wow.
All love.
Be sure to reply in a day.
All right, cool.
All right. So now listen, let's start with some business
so good.
here. You were spotted. We're going to get some business. Then I'm really an advocate for what you're doing with public schools.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I want to help with that mission. So first, you were spotted leaving Hannah's apartment, right? And I want to just clear this up
Let's
for
get down
the
to business.
diehard fans. You were spotted leaving after she and Jed broke up, right?
Yeah.
This is right after the final rose, if memory serves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So were you friends that night or were you other?
We're friends.
Friends that night.
Mm-hmm.
You're friends now. Were you friends that night or friends? Were there more of a definition of friends?
We're friends.
All
We're
right.
friends.
Well,
Let's leave it at that.
I think that says
You have
everything.
You have girlfriends, right?
Well, I have
Friends that are girls.
I do. One of
Yeah.
my best friends, Tyler. Her name is Michelle, but I don't stay at her house.
You know?
Or she doesn't stay at mine.
One of my best friends is Katie, and sometimes I have to sleep on her couch.
And are you in a relationship?
No, it's one of my best friends.
All right.
It's platonic.
He smiles, then he doesn't smile.
Yeah. Look at his body language away from you right now.
Now let's talk about this. We're seeing it as a trend, a little bit as a trend. Some of the men and women who are coming from the Bachelor franchise or the Bachelorette franchise, they are appearing with a lot of Hollywood stars. So it's kind of a trend that the Bachelor stars in the wild are linking up with Hollywood, right? I mean, Mike.
Bachelor stars in the wild.
Yeah. Wells Adams, Sarah Hyland.
Well, yeah, that.
What about Mike Johnson?
Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you make of this trend?
Seems pretty neat.
Did you get into that trend?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Totally
He's been seen with Gigi Hadid.
Yes.
All right.
I'm worried about your DMs right now.
Here, I'll give you my password. You can read my DMs. Now, growing up, you grew up in Florida?
Yeah, grew up in Jupiter, Florida.
So I grew up in Georgia. Growing up in Georgia and Florida, a little different than Los Angeles or Hollywood. What was it like? Your parents were pretty strict, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I always had to have the door open if I had a girl over, like, super strict about that. And, like, I never really was allowed to date anybody growing up.
So that make you want to go nuts when you left home?
I went a little wild in college.
Tanya, now I know that you're grinning from lobe to lobe there. What's on your mind?
I just have so many questions. I'm wildly fascinated by you.
Bring them on.
So let me tell you.
Not so many. Just give a couple.
Okay.
We'll be here for days.
I really think that we all fell in love with you on The Bachelorette because we wanted Hannah to pick you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any regrets not being the Bachelor?
No.
You didn't
Zero.
want to do it. It didn't speak to you, you said. Yeah?
My heart just wasn't in it. I mean,
Yeah.
I had some stuff going on at home, and it just wasn't where my heart was at, and it just wasn't the right time for me.
I feel like you might be like the perfect specimen of a man. Do you think you are?
I'm sitting next to the guy.
Listen, the two of us together, it's embarrassing.
Wow. You too. Not
I
on
will
town.
say he's got a real good hand. I just felt his hand. He's got a great hand.
Why did you just feel his hand?
Well, because he shook mine, and when I
got
when I
it,
was
got
there
it.
for a second, I was like, "This is a nice hand."
Oh, you had a moment.
Is it soft?
It's not soft. It's the right amount of rugged. You know, it's not too much, not too little.
A
It's
couple calluses, you know.
yeah, it's the right amount of cali. Yeah, I like it. I like a little cali on a hand.
Okay, wait, I have one more.
All right, then we'll take a break and come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's two-tiered. Do you believe in marriage? And what's like your ideal like girl that you're looking for?
Of course, I believe in marriage. I believe you know, one thing that really mattered to me was when I was going to propose to Hannah that I only want to get down on one knee for one person.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was kind of grateful for that part. I didn't have to get down on one knee and then get told no, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But so I can say that for the right person. So I do believe in marriage, and that's something that I want to have a big family one day. I want to have a bunch of rugrats running around, my own little basketball team. So marriage is huge for me. And then what was the other question?
What do you look for in a girl, and are you single now?
That's
She
a
added
third.
another
You
question.
keep tearing.
Just gonna keep adding them on.
It's like a drip, drip.
What I look for a girl is someone, like one of my favorite sayings ever is through love serve one another, and someone that's willing to serve others and take care of the community and the people around us. Someone that's just ready to cut it up and have fun. I like to dance, like to goof, like someone who's ready to bring that energy.
Well, he's pretty much described me. But
Yeah.
So Tyler, you're just getting settled in New York City the last couple months, yeah?
Yep. I'm just getting settled in there.
What's the next 12 months look like for you in New York?
I have no idea. I think I'll be spending some time in LA soon. So I'll be kind of bouncing forth between New York, LA, Florida.
What are you doing for work now?
Still looking to get into some more construction stuff. Like that's still a big part of what I want to do. So looking to start my own company. I'm having a partner join me possibly.
Yeah.
And so I'll be getting into that in Florida. So I'll be kind of bouncing back and forth, having someone be my eyes down there while I'm kind of.
So you want to
around.
get back into that kind of. You want to work every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's my long-term goal is to have a construction company.
Why does construction take so long? Why do they tell you one thing and it's a year later?
It always
Because
is.
always happens.
Yeah, it
I
must.
can't cuss on here.
You're not supposed to.
My bad.
That's
Crap always happens.
That's all right. No, but it seems like anybody who's ordering something, furniture and construction are on a different schedule.
No,
Right. It's like whatever they tell you, you have to double it.
When I just built my first house, like in December, January.
That's hot.
And I just learned like there's so many things that can happen and so many it's a million parts that goes into one house. So it takes one little problem to mess everything up.
You built a house by yourself?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's what I'm saying. That's hot.
I am trying to find which battery goes in the
Having
flashlight.
a man who knows his way around the house is one thing. Having a man who can
built
build
the
a
house?
house is a whole other situation.
You know what they say? When you custom make things, it just takes a little bit longer.
Okay, I didn't know they said that. But let me bring something up. I was really impressed by this. Tyler is doing something with food and fitness for public schools. So explain to me what it is you're doing. I just saw the surface level of it.
So me and my buddy Matt, who's my roommate, who's let me stay on his couch for 4 months.
Are you splitting rent?
Yeah.
But
And-
are you paying less because you're on the couch?
No. We have our own rooms now. We moved up.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah.
it's split. Everything's even.
Yeah.
All right.
And-
Utilities and everything?
Yeah.
All right.
And so what's it called? So we started ABC Food Tours probably like a year and a half ago. And what it was is when we were in college, we had this platform called Eat with the Deeks. And we would like work with the inner city kids and like they come eat with us, tell us stories, and it would just be fun. And when we graduated, we didn't have that platform no more. So we wanted to recreate that platform, and we started this in New York City in Lower East Side. And what we do is we take these kids on fitness and food excursions, and we just show them what the city has to offer them. Like a lot of our kids suffer from homelessness, and and a lot of these kids don't get these opportunities. And we want to just spark something in their head, like, okay, what does it take for them to get to be able to do this all the time? And like we surround them with people from different career paths, so they can talk to someone who's been a director that's come out with us, someone who's been an accountant, someone just all types of work. Like we're gonna have Chobani come with us and work with our kids, and so it's just like we try to bring different career paths in and just show them what this world and this city has to offer them, and get them out there and experience things.
Are you trying to show them the value of eating well?
Well, we have fun. We sometimes go to pizza. We sometimes go eat healthy places. That's something we're gonna start implementing. Is like teaching them when they go into the McDonald's and places that that they typically eat at, like the local bodega, like what healthy choices they can make there. And so that's something we're gonna start implementing into our programs. But right now, we just want to give these kids an experience.
It's great, man.
And
I
show
love
them,
that.
Show them what the city has.
I love that.
That's
When
awesome.
I was a kid, we didn't realize how important the fuel and the sleep and the fitness was. Like
Yep.
we
Yeah.
just didn't understand it.
Just getting these kids moving and sweating is huge.
It's a big
They're
deal.
all on their phones now.
Yeah. We know. But I think that's awesome. So that if you want to learn more about that with Tyler Cameron, it's abcfoodtours.com. You can follow him on Instagram as we do at Tyler J. Cameron 3. I have to say, I watched The Bachelorette. I watched The Bachelor. These guys are better looking in person. Like on TV.
Yeah, you said that before.
I know. It's on TV. I'm fine. I'm fine. Like I can sleep at night. I see these guys in person, I lose sleep.
I
You don't
know.
need too many of these guys in the world.
But the thing with Tyler is like he's beautiful inside too.
How well do you know him?
I feel like I know him pretty well.
That's my girl right there.
Hey, Tyler, thanks for coming by, brother.
I
Great to
appreciate
see
you guys.
Good luck with everything, man.
Thank you.
Miss Tati is next. Cuffing season is here. Do you know what cuffing season is? I happen to know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Do you? You know what it is? You like cuffing season?
It's fall.
It's my favorite time of the year.
Okay. Well, I have what the cuffing season means for your zodiac sign.
Oh, all right. That's next. This is Kiss.